Okay, so I'm in my bathroom just because I'm about to do my shot, and I decided I'm not gonna like post me doing my shot just because I have friends that like watch this and they don't like needles, and it's probably just not something I should be posting. But I'm gonna make a video of it like for myself, but I'm not gonna post it, so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah. So today is 3 months, 1 week on testosterone, and I feel pretty good. Um, I feel like my voice is already deeper from last time I did a video, but I'm not sure. Um, so my mom came in the house, so I paused it, and she's gone now. But quickly, I'll just yeah. Um, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty pretty good physically. Like with in terms of transitioning, I feel happier. I feel like this is the right step for me. I love the changes that I'm making. My mom was like, "You need to start shaving," because I'm getting really hairy. And it's just like I have major sideburns now, which I am really excited about because I remember being 13 years old and just wanting to grow a beard in the worst way possible. And I didn't even come out for 8 years on top of that. So, um, but and it's just like I remember being like 13, and I had a bunch of guy friends, but I also had a bunch of girlfriends. I've always had like a pretty even mix of genders for friends. But like I remember telling one of my best guy friends that it wasn't fair that I didn't have an Adam's apple. Um, so this is just really exciting for me. Um, Emotionally, I feel pretty anxious just because I applied to the university in London and I won't know for a while if I'm going or not. If I got accepted and if I'm going, and then uh, it's just like it's a lot to think about, and I won't know for 6 weeks, up to 6 weeks. But hopefully it's a yes. I'm sending them everything that I need to send, so I'm hoping. But in a way it's good because I'm in summer classes and it's like I don't know if I'm going or not yet, so it's like why is my phone just going crazy right now? Anyway, uh because it's like okay, do your work. So I study really hard just because I'm like I don't know if I'm going or not. So quickly before my mom gets back in here or my dad or whatever, I don't want to do a video with them in the house just because it's awkward and they like just my dad knows that I'm doing this. He doesn't know that I like post videos about it. He doesn't know that I document it. He doesn't know that he doesn't want to know. But quickly highlight of my day so far was my sister is an artist, my older sister, and she like made a picture of like me and gave me like sideburns, and she said, this is my brother, and just it meant a lot to me. So I made a promise I will not show you guys the needle, but basically there's a lot of work that goes into being a man. This thing is my sharps container. My mom got it for me. There's a couple needles in there, so that's why it's rattling. So that's where I put my needles, and then yeah, it's safer than just like sticking it in the trash can. Even though I'm the only one who uses my bathroom, still, I just don't want to do that. And then, as promised to my friend Nikki, I am using my SpongeBob Band-Aids because it's there's a lot of work that goes into being a man. So I have fun Band-Aids. I also have Spider-Man tattoo ones, but I'm not using them this time because I promised Nikki that I would use SpongeBob. So then I have a box of alcohol swabs, and then my actual hormone. So basically, what I do is that and this is my needle. Yeah, it's an inch and a half long, and then basically what I'm gonna do, I won't do this just because I don't want to freak anyone out. but I'm gonna open my needle up and then I'm gonna clean off my leg, or clean off with my alcohol. So I'm gonna take my hormone bottle, I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna clean off the top, let it sit for a minute, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna clean off my leg, and then when that's dry, because if you don't if you don't clean it off or let it dry, it hurts really bad just because the alcohol and the hormone like mix together, and you can do it, but it's painful, and you're already jamming an 1.5 inch needle into your leg, so I don't recommend doing that. And then once that's dry, I just stick it into my leg, and then after that I will put my band-aid on. So I'm gonna do that, and then I don't know when the next time I'll do a video is. I know that 4th of July week, July 1st, I'm going up to Richmond with my mom for therapy. It's like her first time meeting my gender therapist. We're just gonna talk about everything. Um, and then school's out on July 28th. And then if I don't go to England, I go back on August like 15th. And then if I do go to England, I would go back to school in September. Oh, and I have a job interview at McDonald's this week, and I'm really excited, just because I worked there before and I liked working there, and it gives me money so that I can continue paying for my stuff. Because I was working at Target, but I had to quit because of my health. But now my health is improving, and it would just be good to get working again. And I'd rather work at McDonald's over Target, even though Target paid me more. I just like McDonald's better. But anyway, that's my video today, and this one's under 10 minutes, guys. So I'm gonna do my shot, and then I'm gonna stop hanging out in my boxers in the bathroom. I will talk to you guys later, and I hope everyone is doing good.